Today on the Dementia Road, we take a road trip. We're off to see my mother in assisted living. And oh my God, the wind is blowing and so we're off to see my mom in the dementia unit, and I dropped her off in June, and I have not been in to her apartment since then due to COVID. They just simply, it's just not allowed. So today is the first trip into her apartment in 9 months. Not sure exactly what to expect, but I do know that if history is any indicator, what I'm going to find is a lot of trash. And I know that might sound really weird, but if you don't understand assisted living, they're assisted living, not micromanaging every second of every day. And certain things are considered kind of personal property, which may seem weird, like trash is personal property. But my mother-in-law, she would have dead plants and the staff doesn't throw them out because it's hers. And if you've ever argued with a dementia person and they just happen to be standing there while you're throwing their trash out, it can get really ugly. So we're off. I can tell you that my mother-in-law used to take plastic cups and napkins and things like that and rip them into shreds or whatever and stuff them in cups, and they'd be all over the place. And so we used to do this tag team thing where my husband and I would go in and I would pick up the trash while he distracted his mother. I also left my mom with a lot of snacks. They have a refrigerator. They don't have any heat sources, but they have a refrigerator, and I left her with a lot of drinks and candy and potato chips and stuff like that. No idea. Did she eat them? Did she not eat them? Are they half open? I don't know. I also don't know what kind of mom I'm going to see today. I tend to see 3 different moms. She hasn't seen or talked to me in 2.5 weeks because she doesn't understand her telephone anymore, and she does not hang it up. It is a cordless phone, so she forgets to hang it up and it doesn't charge. And I will either see happy, ecstatic mom because she hasn't seen or talked to me. Hopefully she'll remember me. She's about the moderate stage. Or I will get angry mom who complains about everything, everyone, nobody does anything right. Or I will get an obsessive mom. She is obsessed with the phone. The phone doesn't work. It doesn't go out. She's called. Nobody will fix her phone. Nobody will help her with her phone. The phone some more. She thinks it doesn't carry. So she'll be like, oh, I tried to call you, but the phone doesn't go out that far. And you can't redirect her. You can redirect her for about a minute, maybe. And she'll turn around and go right back to it. So, also, hopefully, she didn't run out of too many toiletries. The staff did let me know what she was missing. Because if you don't know this about dementia, it's out of sight, out of mind. So if she runs out of toothpaste, she won't brush her teeth anymore. And eventually she'll forget that anyways. But once something stops that's a routine, that's kind of it. So let's go off to the place and see what mom's up to today. Today I thought I should probably do some cut-ins to just explain a few things. First of all, if I didn't make this clear, I have been able to see my mother on and off during this whole COVID thing. It's kind of gone on and off. I couldn't see her for about 3 months through the holidays. But I haven't been able to get to her apartment because they weren't allowing visitation in the apartment until yesterday. And I told you I get 3 kinds of moms generally, and I got up to her floor. She was being given her medicine, and so we walked down to her room, and when she saw me, she was just like, hi. Now, let me tell you that my mom, when she was well, was awesome. She just was a very encouraging person. She was a very nice person, loved to cook, loved to help people, loved to do things like bake pies and cookies and deliver them to the neighbors and my coworkers sometimes. She was wild yesterday. We walked to her room, and I thought I got this on video, but must be, during the tussle. I did not have it on. So we get to the room. She opens her door. It's a very small apartment, and someone is behind the door where there's a hallway behind the door. She steps in and goes, "What are you doing in here? I told you to never come in this room again. Get out of here. Get out of here right now." Screaming at someone. I thought it was a resident because they do get confused. Sometimes somebody goes in the wrong apartment. It just happens. And I managed to get her out of the way just long enough to catch a glimpse of the cleaning guy. I said, "Mom, it's the cleaner. He's cleaning your apartment. It's okay." "It's not okay. He's in here stealing stuff. And she was wild. I was trying to get in between them to pull my mom out and to let the poor cleaning guy get out. And I said, it's okay, just go. Don't stress out about it. So finally he gets out, and she is like, "Look at this. He spills water all over my floor. Now I gotta go and clean everything up." And my mom was a little on the neat freakish side. So he mopped the floor. That's what he was doing, he was mopping. They have vinyl floors. And you'll see she's going to complain that her floors are rotted and everything else. So that was yesterday. Now, I'm going to put some clips in between and kind of tell you what went on and what's going on, because I understand my mom, and I do understand why some of her behaviors happen. And you'll hear me trying to interrupt her a little bit because I'm trying to redirect her and make her a little happier, because she was angry about who knows what. It's so hard to say. So some of the things I'm going to warn you, some of what she's going to say is completely not true. In fact, most of what she's going to say is not true. I do want to warn you, she is going to accuse the facility of abuse. I'm not sure if I got it all in the video, but the supposed abuse was that her TV didn't work and nobody would come down and fix it for her. Her TV works, she just touches stuff and messes it up. She's going to say something that's really heartbreaking. I've heard it before. And a lot of people who have dealt with elderly people, dementia or no dementia, have probably... I won't say probably, but I know people who have heard these things before. So I just wanted to warn you, but I will be jumping in and cutting in and explaining some things to you. So, here we go. I'm sorry, you want me to what?
Come home down that way someplace.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's abused here.
You're abused here?
Yeah. I just finally got my TV here hooked up today. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody was using that. I had a hell of a time to put it on.
You did?
I had to get somebody.
Yeah, I did.
I had to get the what you call it,
Yeah, no, I understand. No, I got it. It's okay. Is it working now? Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's just every day I gotta pick up something, either the water on the floor. Look, it's getting all right by you.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So, other than that, that's it. So what else is
yeah. That wasn't even working.
Okay,
I'm
getting bitchy, Mom, today.
Trying to get somebody to do it, and nobody wants to do anything.
With what?
Well, I wasn't getting any heat. Finally, I got 5 like cats and dogs last year. So this is beginning to kind of get a little trouble here pretty soon.
It does kind of make some noise. I don't know.
somebody said was Brian. I'm not sure who it was. I think
I
it's
can't imagine. You know, Brian's
I
very
said, Brian,
nice.
he's not even here. He said, well, I'm a substitute. I said, get the hell out of here. And got mad and left it. Well, I don't know, some stupid thing here I had to throw out. Left to be one sock,
Yeah.
1 foot.
Right.
Now he said it wasn't his. I think I got 1 shoe.
Do you want me to go look at your clothes?
Yeah, you can look at them down
All
here.
right, let me go see what's up with your clothes.
And that was yesterday, and today they took my sweater,
Right.
all that.
Yeah, that looks like your laundry.
And the war. These are the only thing that's stayed here, and I can't use them because I put them on and they take them. So they brought them back a couple
she
times.
is angry today.
And
Really?
so I leave them in there.
Yeah.
So
can I ask you another question not related to your clothes or anything? How would you like to see if you can talk to Richard? I bet you haven't talked to him in a while, huh?
I can't get my telephone across.
I
over
see
there.
it. I got to find out what's wrong with your phone. I'm not sure myself. There's actually something. It says something's wrong with the line. So,
here, these.
but let me see if Rich is around.
Here.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's good.
it's not too bad. They just send every once in a while now. I see that, somebody comes in once in a while.
Yeah. So you're looking good.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're okay.
No, just got a headache, got an earache, and my head is like this.
Oh, sounds like
Nothing to
sinusy.
change physically. It's just more pain under the chest.
Yeah, I know.
I want to come in and have me put out.
Be put out. What do you mean?
I want to die.
You want to die?
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want you to die.
Yeah.
You've had enough?
Well, you can't sleep on now because the pain is bad.
So I want to jump in right here because I know y'all just heard my mom say that she wants to die. Unfortunately, that is not uncommon among the elderly, even if they don't have dementia. They do often say things like that. I've known several people who've said that their parents have said, give me the pill, put a bullet in the gun, all those crazy things. And I am not at all saying that those aren't serious issues. My mom is not gonna kill herself. She doesn't have the capacity. I do believe she would be fine if she died today. I just think that's where she's at. Just so you know. So don't get all freaky and start writing comments down below. But I did talk to her case manager, and just last week, the physician's assistant that handles that facility, in fact, put her on antidepressants. And I asked why, and it wasn't due to that. It's actually due to her anger and her agitation, which is not normal for my mother. But I have to be honest with you. I think that in her lifetime, she suppressed a lot of anger and she was an emotional stuffer. The filters are gone, and that's how it goes. So I don't love the idea of her being on antidepressants. She's been on them less than a week. But at this point in her life, she's going to be 86 years old. And, you can't go around punking people in the dementia unit. So in an attempt to calm her down and calm her moodiness down, that's what they've done. Personally, I believe that it has to do with not visiting. She hasn't been able to see us. She hasn't talked to us. And I think that really has a lot to do with it. You will see the video has a happy ending. She does finally perk up, get chipper. And when I left her, she walked me to the elevator and I put her in the activity of the day that was going on. So I just wanted to let you know that. Sadly, I'm sure many of us with older parents or grandparents have heard more than one of them make that comment. Okay, back to the film.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, that's good.
You look great.
Well, thanks. I think I look like you. Do you think I look like you?
You look good.
Well, that means I look
Very,
like you.
very nice.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Even with a mask on,
Yeah.
we got the same curly hair.
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, what was it? What'd you say?
I said I'm liking.
You'll make it, huh?
Yeah, for the next 4 years.
Next 4 years? Are you running for president?
I was praying and he said, you got to go 4 more years. I said, no, I don't want to go.
No, huh? Yeah. 4 years?
He
Long
said,
time.
well,
4 years?
maybe I'll think about it.
You'll think. So as you see, the day turned out okay, and she calmed down and she acted far more like her usual self. Doesn't mean she's not in chronic pain. She's been that way for years. But that was how it went. The apartment, surprisingly, was not full of trash. Yay. And that was it. So hopefully we get to go back next week if no one has COVID and visit again. If you like this channel, please like, subscribe, share, and feel free to leave comments down below. If I can help or answer questions, I will certainly do that. Have a great day.